Was Dwight Lyman Moody a effective Christian? In short, yes. He did his best and he used his talents on this earth to further God's kingdom in the best way he knew how. And that was by telling as many people for as long as he could the good and the saving news of Jesus Christ. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've answered our question and we have reached the end of the tour. I sincerely hope you've learned a great deal more about D.L. Moody. I know I've learned so much. His steadfastness, his tenacity, the ability he had to somehow tactfully avoid and completely disregard social constructs in order to let people know about the gospel. I don't know how many times I read in the biography and in his works him asking the questions of people, "Are you a Christian? Good sir, are you a Christian? Are you a Christian?" Anyone on the street, he would ask. And it makes me wonder why we are not more like that. Why I am not more like that. Because it's a simple question. One man in particular, he grabbed on the shoulders on the street at night and said, "Good sir, are you a Christian?" The man got very angry, threw up his fist and said, "It's none of your business." And Dwight walked away saying, "Actually, it is my business." About a month later, that man came knocking on Dwight's door and asked Mr. Moody to lead him to Christ because he couldn't stop thinking about that question that Mr. Moody had asked him all those nights ago. Now, it is our business as Christians to ask if others are as well, because we have the ticket and we need to be sharing it. So I don't mean to give a gospel presentation at the end of this project, but it seems to me that that would be what Mr. Moody would want. I'd like to close this by reading what he wrote in his autobiography. It's very short. It reads simply this: "Someday you will read in the papers that D.L. Moody of East Northfield is dead. Don't believe a word of it. At that moment I shall be more alive than I am now. I shall have gone up higher, that is all. Out of this old clay tenement into a house that is immortal, a body that death cannot touch, that sin cannot taint, a body fashioned like unto his glorious body. I was born in the flesh, 1837. I was born of the Spirit in 1856. That which is born of the flesh may die. That which is born of the Spirit will live forever." And we know that he is living forever in heaven with our Savior, and that is awesome to know. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. Thank you so much for listening about the life of Dwight Lyman Moody.